Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. Chidi Ikbemes from 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days faced many challenges in his life, particularly due to his disability. He lost his sight in an accident at a young age, which greatly impacted his lifestyle, leading him to depend on his sister. Despite the loss of his eyesight, the 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 7 alum, didn't allow it to hinder his enjoyment of life. Chidi found positivity in other aspects, like family, sports, and his faith in God. He attended a school for the blind, where he formed lasting friendships with fellow students. Chidi was in his late 20s when he decided to pursue a romantic relationship. He accepted Rayne Fernandez's friend request on social media and was captivated by her eccentric personality. After dating for nearly 5 years, Chidi invited Rayne to visit him in Nigeria. He fell in love with her all over again and described her as the most beautiful woman ever. However, Rayne ultimately shattered Chidi's heart by verbally abusing him and disrespecting his beliefs. She complained constantly, showed disrespect towards his family, and tried to pressure him into having sex against his wishes. 90 Day Fiancé franchise star Chidi has glaucoma according to Mayo Clinic. Some of the most common glaucoma include open-angle glaucoma, acute-angle efflosure glaucoma, normal tension glaucoma, and pigmentary glaucoma. Common symptoms of glaucoma are blurred vision, headache, colored rings around lights, and nausea. Glaucoma often occurs due to high pressure in the eye, which is the main reason for Chidi's loss of vision. Chidi had high hopes of regaining his vision. He had heard of many cases where people with cataracts regained their sight after specific operations. Unfortunately, Chidi received disappointing news when he consulted his doctor. He asked the doctor if he had cataracts, but the doctor said the chances were very low. The doctor determined Chidi was facing bigger issues than cataracts, as he had a type of glaucoma due to very high pressure in his eyes. How did Chidi lose his eyesight? Chidi was born with full vision. He spent his early years being able to see everything, play sports, and attend regular school. Chidi had a wonderful childhood, surrounded by friends and family. It wasn't until his late teens he experienced an unexpected accident. While watching a friend climb a tree, an apple dislodged and struck him in the right eye, causing him significant pain and impairing his vision. Only when the 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days alum, could no longer read the blackboard in his classroom, did he discover his eyesight problem. One evening, while walking, Chidi fell and hit his other eye on a wooden desk, resulting in significant blood loss. He had to go to the hospital for treatment. Though Chidi survived the ordeal, his eyesight didn't. Ultimately, he became blind in both eyes, which left him feeling depressed. Chidi's blindness is likely permanent. When Chidi visited the doctor on the show, he learned several things about his blindness. The doctor informed him the nerves in his eyes were no longer functioning. The doctor explained once nerves die, they can't regenerate. If this were the case for Chidi, he'd never have been able to regain his vision. The doctor mentioned the high eye pressure related to glaucoma could potentially result in permanent blindness for Chidi. The high pressure could worsen, necessitating medical intervention. It might even be necessary for the doctors to remove both of his eyes, resulting in further complications. The Cleveland Clinic.org website states glaucoma often leads to permanent vision loss. Since many cases of glaucoma are progressive, they often lead to permanent vision loss and blindness. The website states, forms of glaucoma are treatable, especially when diagnosed early, and with care and careful management, it's possible to delay, or even prevent, permanent vision loss. Unfortunately, Chidi has lost his eyesight for over 15 years. He is now in the advanced stages of glaucoma, with very high pressure in both his eyes. The likelihood of him regaining his sight is extremely low. Chidi's sisters trying to help him. Unlike Rayne, Chidi's older sister, Victoria, showed compassion and kindness throughout 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 7. She supported Chidi during his relationship issues with Rayne and provided care and support whenever he needed it. Despite having responsibilities as a homemaker, wife and mother, Victoria consistently supported Chidi in coping with his blindness. She even allowed Rayne to stay in her house, despite her disrespectful behavior. Victoria has selflessly devoted a significant portion of her life to being a supportive older sister, proving herself to be an exceptional sibling. Recently, Victoria initiated a fundraising effort for Chidi's journey to the United States. The GoFundMe page helped Chidi restore his sight, offers fans the opportunity to support Chidi in his quest to regain sight. Despite receiving discouraging news from the Nigerian doctor, Victoria remains optimistic about Chidi's chances of receiving the necessary treatment in America. Her goal is to raise $50,000 and to cover all expenses related to Chidi's trip, including visa application, lodging, and consultations and treatment costs at UCLA's world-class vision care facilities. Hopefully, the 90-day fiancé, before the 90 days alum, will receive the help he needs.